Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Mary Tess, and today we'll be talking all about this look right here, which is my go-to makeup look for literally anything and everything. I've worn this for my past 2 YouTube videos. I've worn this in every Instagram post, to every family event, to every date. This is just the easiest thing to do. So if you're curious to see how I got this look, just keep on watching and let's get into it. Okay, also to preface, I'm not a makeup guru. I'm not like the best at makeup. I literally just do it to amplify my basic look whenever I need to. So yeah, I just want to say that, but stay tuned if you want to see how I achieve this look. Okay, so I've already done my skincare routine, which if you're curious about what products I use, I did a whole video on all things skin. So feel free to check that out if you'd like. I'll link it down in the description box below. So with my go-to look, I always start with foundation first. And some of y'all are probably thinking, do you already have lashes on? Well, there's some people who never leave the house without brows on or without eyeliner or without concealer. I'm the type of girl who I never leave the house without lashes. I think I'm going to take them off at some point in this video to put on a different pair of lashes, which we'll see how that goes when we get there. I don't know, I just like how I look a little better, so don't mind me already having my lashes on. I'm going to swap them out later for a different pair. But yeah, let's get into the foundation. So we're gonna go very old school YouTube here, where we're doing this. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. So I'm just going to pump a little onto the back of my hand, like so. Now that I have it on the back of my hand, I'm just going to dot it onto my face. And then with a damp beauty blender, pounce it all over. It's so funny because I would always jokingly hold things like this, and now I'm finally doing it for a YouTube video, which is so crazy how things go full circle. But that's just my cheek, so you can see what a difference it's already made with just covering up redness. On this side there's a lot of redness, and you can also see a difference in like my face versus my neck. So my face is a lot lighter, and here you can see that the color matches my neck way more. But yeah, so we're just gonna do the same thing to the other side of our face and then just to the rest of the face. I just do a bunch of little pounces. You don't want to forget your forehead. You want your face to be an even color. Let's blend out my forehead. And then I also bring it down to my neck, because you want it to just seamlessly blend all throughout. And if you see, this is just the perfect color match. I don't know, just, you know, I'm just going throughout wherever I missed. Once you've beat your face enough with this beauty blender, you'll be good to go. Okay, so now moving on to bronzer. Right now I'm currently using this one. This is the Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in 2 medium. This is what the inside looks like. Oh, so pretty. Not gonna lie, this is definitely a very expensive bronzer, but it really does give that airbrush look. I'm just gonna use this Morphe brush and just tap in and really get some product, and then kind of tap it on top, and then just start swirling around on my face. So if you like suck in your face, you can kind of see that contour. So mine is like down here. I kind of like to take it up a little higher to kind of uplift my cheekbones a little more. So if you see, I kind of bring it right there. One of my many faces when doing makeup. And I just go back and forth and run my brush a lot in kind of like an oval, like a really thin oval kind of situation. Okay, and then we're gonna also take it onto our forehead. I know people will usually do a 3. I kind of just do them as separate lines. And then that's basically it for bronzer. Nothing crazy. If I notice there's a little harshness or too much product, I'll just take a clean brush and then just blend it back in and make it a little more well blended. I'll even go in with Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I'll just tap a little on and I'll just swirl my brush in there. tap it off and then blend it in. I don't really bake with this powder. I just use it as like a blending powder to blend all of my makeup together. I just like it all looking really seamless and smooth. So that's what I do in case I do have any harsh lines. And I'll be taking the bronzer again, and we're just gonna use a smaller brush. This is the Morphe brush. It's their R40 Rose Gold collection. So we're just gonna grab some product and then tap it on top to get rid of any loose powder. I like to just do this to kind of emphasize my crease. And you want to just keep blending until it's smooth. That's why I really like a fluffy brush, because it just makes it so easy to blend. But like I said, we're just emphasizing our crease, nothing crazy. So I'll just dig it into my eye socket and kind of just swirl around all over there. That's all I really do with this look. It's a very monochromatic look. I don't do anything too crazy with eyeshadows, at least for my go-to look if I'm just running out somewhere quick or if I'm like just going out to see friends. This is just an easy look that I do. It kind of just adds a shadow onto your face. It doesn't really show much creativity. It's just like, oh, let's just emphasize our features. So that's what this is doing. Okay, so that's the look. Looks like it's barely there, but it just, again, like I said, adds that extra definition. This is just my simple go-to look. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to brows. Right now, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ebony. I've been using this for years, since probably the beginning of college. And then I'm just using this Anastasia dual-ended brow brush with it. I'm just gonna first comb out my brows, then dip my brush inside the product. Dip brow is very tricky because you could grab a lot without realizing it and then make your eyebrows look like you Sharpied them in. So what I do is I'll just take some of the product and wipe it onto the back of my hand, kind of like diffuse the product, and then I'll take it to the end of my brows first, because if you want to kind of do the ombre brow situation, you want it kind of dark on the ends and then lighter in the front. I like to hold the brush gently because if you're like kind of hard on it, it's easier to draw in a lot thicker. And you just want short, sweet, gentle strokes onto your brows. That's already the difference it's making. Once I know that the dip brow is kind of out, I'll take it into the front of my brow where, as you can see, there's some sparseness in there. So I kind of just want to take away that sparseness. So there it is. It looks like a fully connected brow now. And we're just gonna continue the process. Okay, so happy with that. Now we're gonna do literally the exact same thing to the other side. Okay, so now we're all done with brows. As you can see, they are looking strong and ready to fight. Just kidding. I'll kind of just like spoolie through it. And if you kind of have dark places, just spoolie it out a little more and kind of remove some of the product. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these look. And now onto liner. So I'll finally be ripping off these lashes and y'all will see what I look like, which this is a very vulnerable moment for me because I always had lashes on. So this is a really big deal for me to be on camera without lashes, which for some people it isn't a big deal, but for me it's a huge deal. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take these lashes off real quick and then be right back. Okay, so this is me without lashes, which I just look like I'm like 12 instead of 24. But now we're going to go in with liner. I just use the STILA Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. I've used this just as long as I've been using that Anastasia Dip Brow. So I've been using it forever. It's my tried and true. This one is just a felt tip liner. If you want to be really good with your winged liner, literally using a felt tip liner will make it so easy. Okay, so we're gonna real up close and personal today. I just create this line right here and then we're just gonna flick out the wing. So I just do that where it's like a faint line, nothing crazy. Then I'll take it inwards so y'all will see what I do. So like that's what's going on. And you kind of just fill in. So there it is, nothing crazy. I don't know what it looks like with me showing y'all. So really, I just flick out the wing and connect it to the rest of my eye. With eyeliner, it just takes a while to practice and get used to it. So now onto my favorite part, which is applying lashes. I just use Teddy from Kisses Triple Push-Up Collection. And then the tweezers that I use is the TWEEZERMAN Slant Tweezer. And I also love using the Dark Tone Dual Lash Glue. It dries on black, which matches perfectly with my eyeliner, so you really don't see a disconnect between my lashes and my eyeliner. What I'll do is I'll literally just grab the lash with my tweezers in the center of the lash, like that. And then with the lash glue, I'll literally just put it onto the edge, so you can see the glue there. So now I'll just wait 30 seconds to help make the glue a little more tacky so that when I put it on, it doesn't slide around and I'm not having like too much trouble trying to put it on. Okay, so what I do is I'll just look down at a mirror and then apply it onto my lash band. First, I'll plop it on to the center of my lash line, and then I will put the outer corner in, and then I will push the inner corner in. And bam, that's it. Okay. And there it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the other one on real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay. So I don't put on mascara to blend my natural lashes with my falsies because I just don't like using mascara in general. Some tips if you're trying to get better at putting on lashes is to just honestly do them every day. So what I used to do, I would just buy like 4-pack of Ardell lashes or Kiss lashes. So I would cut them to my eye shape because usually the band would be too long. So I'd cut it to my eye shape and then just put glue, wait 30 seconds for the glue to get tacky, and then place them on. And then the more I practice that every day, the easier it got. So I say if you're looking to get better at that, just definitely like buy a cheap pack of lashes and keep practicing every day, because then it just gets easier. You just get used to like what angle to come in at. That super matters, because you could have lashes like literally, hopefully my lashes aren't doing that, but you could have lashes going like this, which is not cute. Practice literally makes perfect, as there's a lot of things in life. So with lashes too, like just practice putting them on and then you're all good to go. So now we've made it to the end of the road where I'll just be putting on a lip color, which is just a lippie pencil. This is the one by ColourPop in BFF2. I've been using this for the longest time. This is like a Your Lip But Better lip color. So I'm just going to trace my lip, hopefully not mess up. I love this lip pencil because it's matte but not drying, which I feel like that's a big problem with a lot of matte lipsticks, is that you'll put them on and then like an hour later you'll feel all crunchy on your lips, which is never the move. I know it's a lip liner, but I do like to just use it all over my lip. And then same thing that you did to the top, you're just gonna do to the bottom. So this is the final look. Hopefully y'all enjoyed seeing how I came about this face. Again, it's super simple, and as usual, I'll link all of these products down below in the description box. I swear by all of these products, these have been my go-tos since forever. If you have any go-to makeup products that you recommend, go ahead and comment them down in the comment section. And if you haven't yet done so, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and then go ahead and watch my 2 other videos as well if you want to see this look in action, because it's literally the same look, different hairstyles. And yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And as usual, thank y'all for watching.